Today at Blade HQ, we're going to be taking a look at the top 7 Benchmade knives at Blade HQ. What is the very first one?
It has a great action on it.
That's a steal of a deal on
That's
a knife.
beautiful.
What is the actual number one?
It's a knife that we both own.
What is up, guys? Today at Blade HQ, we're going to be taking a look at the top 7 Benchmade knives at Blade HQ. Now, before we get to the list, we have a couple announcements for you. First of all, what is this, Austin?
Yes, a Blade HQ exclusive Benchmade flight tag. Look at that. We got Blade HQ on one side, Benchmade on the other, and these are available right now.
Right now.
Limited quantity.
Yep, when you buy a Benchmade knife, this little tag will pop up in your cart at checkout.
That's right.
Stick it in your cart, and it is yours, limited edition, and they're collectible as well.
Super awesome.
All right, next thing that we need to tease, Prometheus.
What did you just say?
Need to tease.
Need to tease.
Prometheus Design Works. We're going to talk about these at the very end. Brand new knives, not
out.
from Benchmade, different brand.
Oh.
But we're excited to talk about them.
Pretty cool.
As well, we're going to tell you how you can win up to $200,000 worth of prizes in the Ultimate Steel raffle.
That's
from
a lot
Knife
of money.
Ranks. That will be at the very end. Now, let's get into it, Austin.
All right.
7 of our best-selling Benchmades at Blade HQ. What is the very first one?
We're kicking it off with a surprise, or at least it was a surprise to me. The Benchmade Crooked River from the Hunt series.
From the Hunt series. Now, the Hunt series came out, I think, 2 years ago-ish.
Yeah.
And this one has hit the bestseller list.
Yeah, really cool.
Pretty impressive.
It's a huge folder, which is obviously great for a hunting knife. It's got awesome orange accents there, one in the pivot. Then the back spacer is orange G10. So
I like how hunting always has to have a little bit of orange.
That's right.
Like if it's
you
hunting,
have to be seen when you're carrying this knife.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I actually, on a more serious note with the orange, I think it's nice because it allows you to find your knife if you do drop it.
Sure.
Some knives are practically camouflaged.
Yeah.
This is a huge blade. How many inches on the blade?
How many inches? That's a 4-inch blade right there.
4-inch blade.
S30V.
Big one. It's interesting. All of the knives on the table, save 2 of them. So 5 out of, no, I lied. 4 out of 7 are all axis locks.
Oh, sure.
Which makes sense. That's kind of Benchmade's
Very
flagship.
popular. Yeah.
Next one is the CLA.
The CLA Auto. Yep, that's right.
CLA Auto. And this one has done extremely well.
Yeah.
Very nice knife.
This is a super sleek, really nice. I love this. It's just a beautiful automatic knife.
Yep. Push button auto. You've got a safety right there. Nice indexing between the two, the safety and the button.
Yep.
And then you simply close it right there.
Yep.
Super snappy. Deep carry pocket clip G10 handle.
$204.
I like it. $204.
Yep.
By the way, what was that on the Crooked River? What was
Actually,
the price?
a really fair price. $195.50.
$195.
Yeah, for that big of a knife, S30V.
And S30V.
That's an awesome price.
And by the way, that one is diamond wood. Going back to the
Yep.
Hunt series, the Crooked River, it's diamond wood. Diamond wood is basically a wood composite, so it doesn't. It's basically waterproof. It's not going to flex on you.
Perfect.
It's good to go.
Awesome.
Okay, what's the next one, Austin?
Yeah, this is the new, well, still new.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Let's call it new.
We're going to call it the new.
Done.
The new Benchmade Griptilian, the full size, with the G10 and the blue insert and spacers there.
We were admiring
Oh,
this.
it's like a perfect match.
Perfect match.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You've got the
it's
gray
awesome.
on the gray.
Yeah.
Need it, want it, gotta have it.
It's almost like we did it on purpose.
We did.
Oh,
I
well,
love
then
it.
okay.
I love this. So I own our next knife. Let's talk about these two in tandem.
Oh, sure.
Our next knife in the series of bestsellers is the Benchmade Mini Griptilian.
Yep.
I own this exact model, and I like what they've done to the series with the G10.
Oh, yeah.
And they've put the super steel on there.
Yep.
They put a deep carry pocket clip on it.
Oh, yeah.
Basically everything that I ever wanted in a Griptilian.
Yep.
In the one I own, they stuck it on this new series.
Yeah.
Now you are going to pay for it.
Of course, yeah. The brand new one with the G10, $178.50, and the Mini is $93.
$93, under $100.
Yep.
Which is cool.
So.
If you own a Griptilian, sound off in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
Just
which
to
one's
see
better
how
for
many.
you?
No, how many people own
Oh,
Griptilians?
just period. Okay.
Because I think my suspicion.
You think so?
I think a lot of guys out there own Griptilians.
Make sure you specify mini and full size too, because I'm curious about that.
I would say more people own full size.
Oh, interesting. I would have guessed mini.
Would
so,
you?
Yeah.
Fight. Go.
Go.
Okay. So there's the mini and there's the full size. Size comparison next to each other.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
I prefer the mini.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a small knife guy, not gonna lie. I like that 3-inch blade.
I like the size of the mini much better as well. So.
But if you're a serious working man,
Yeah.
we work behind desks.
That's right.
I'd get the full size.
Lots of paper cut tests.
We do.
So, other than that,
It's true.
yeah.
Soft hands. Soft
Guilty.
hands. Guilty.
Yep.
All right, next in the lineup. What is it,
The
Austin?
Infidel.
Infidel.
Yeah.
The classic.
Yep. Been
Benchmade.
around for 10 years.
10 years, celebrating
Don't
its
ask
10-year
me how I
anniversary
know
right now.
that. Yep.
So there is an anniversary edition, I believe,
Yeah.
with kind of a shinier aluminum.
Yeah,
if I'm
it's
not
almost
mistaken.
like just a plain aluminum body, but kind of polished up. So,
Dagger blade, sharpened on both sides.
Yeah.
Infidel.
and why not? I say.
And why not? On an OTF.
Yep, exactly.
Absolutely.
If it's gonna hide in the handle, I say why not have
Yep,
it.
I agree.
So-
I agree. You're not batoning with it. You're going to keep your hands out of the way.
That's right.
It's a serious tool.
Yeah, absolutely.
D2 seal on this one. And the Infidel, for all of its good looks and excellent machining, is expensive.
It is.
$408 on this one.
It has a great action on it, though.
It does.
Yeah, it's not too hard. It's not too soft.
And if you were wearing gloves, the stair stepping on the button
Yeah.
is going to give you a nice purchase
Yep.
in hand.
Oh, great to play with.
Great
That's
to play with.
fantastic.
Let's be honest, OTFs, their best quality
Oh,
is the play
they're
with
fun.
it factor.
Yeah.
We have a good time with both OTFs and butterflies in the office.
Oh, we have plenty of good
Which
times
brings us to our next one, Austin.
with
I'm
the
not even going to
butterfly.
touch this. This is your
Alright.
domain.
Sure. Benchmade 51. So this is the Blade HQ exclusive with the green G10 handles. Kind of has the drilled holes harkening back to the 42.
Yep.
So this is a really cool one.
D2 steel.
D2 steel. Yep. And we also have plenty of accessories.
Bring yours out.
Yes.
Now, this is Austin's personal one.
This is my personal one. This is a Flytanium 51. It has a trainer blade on it, the Zenith trainer. So I don't cut up my hands while I'm at work.
So if you're not familiar with this, explain how you get a Flytanium 51. What does that even mean?
Sure. So Flytanium is a separate company from Benchmade, and they make aftermarket parts for knives. The scales on the outside here are titanium scales that are Flytanium, and you just pop off your G10 scales and put them on there. And then same with the trainer. This is a 440C trainer blade with a little Flytanium logo on there, and you just swap them out.
So basically, you've taken a 51 chassis.
Yep.
And stuck aftermarket parts on
That's right. About all that's left from my original knife is the liners and the hardware. That's about it. So
Nice.
Yeah, and the clip, I guess. But,
Nice. Austin's in deep.
Oh, way too deep. This is
Way deep.
Yeah, but they're fun, and I'm not gonna cut myself, so that's pretty good.
So 51.
Yeah.
Very, very well done. Now, for the last but not least, the #1 bestseller at Blade HQ. It's in my pocket.
This one's a real surprise. Yes.
Blue Lube.
That's right. Far and away, it is Blue Lube.
We sell more Benchmade
So
Blue
much Blue
Lube
Lube.
than any other
Benchmade products, period.
Benchmade product.
Yeah.
Period. And basically, it's just a lube. Here, we're not going to open it, but
No,
it's
leave
just
it.
a lube.
Yeah.
Put it on the pivots of your knife.
That's
keep them
right.
clean. So, that's not a knife. Set it aside. What is the actual #1?
It's a knife that we both own.
It is.
Yeah.
The Benchmade 940.
Specifically, it is the Dash 2.
It is the Dash 2.
G10 version.
Yep. But we do sell a lot of 940s,
Yeah,
just
period.
generally.
Yep.
I think you could find that generally across the knife industry. People just love this one.
Yeah. And how could you not?
How could you not?
Yeah.
And one thing I like about this new Dash 2 version, price point, $170.
Yeah, it's really fair. I think it's the same or slightly cheaper. It's the same as the aluminum one.
Yep.
And it's got the beautiful green spacers
Yep.
on the back there. Nice flow through design if you're into that kind of thing.
Yep.
And the same S30 blade. So.
Which is a pretty good steal of a deal.
Oh, totally.
Including your Life Sharp on this stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Your warranty, all
Yep.
of that. It's a steal of a deal on
That's
a knife.
beautiful.
You can also get a deep carry clip for it.
That's right.
Which is cool.
Just ask.
Just ask.
You know?
Just ask. It'll be good. Okay, so there you have it. If you buy a Benchmade knife today, you will get a Benchmade flight tag while supplies last.
Awesome. Yep.
Now, we had a couple of things we needed to talk about, Austin. What's
Yeah.
the first one?
Let's do it. Should we go to Prometheus?
Let's go to Prometheus
Okay.
Design Works.
There you go.
Now, this is
PDW.
a PDW.
Yep.
This is the brand new Invictus Auto.
That's right.
Beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to show it to you guys. It's got fuller grooves here. What's the steel? 154?
154 cm.
154
Yep, that's
cm.
right. It has an awesome little glow-in-the-dark insert on the button. Very cool.
We're going to cut in some glow in the dark
Right
action.
here.
Right
That's
here.
Right. Yep, and it comes in, obviously, the Stonewash and the Black Blade.
The Black Tactical.
Yep.
The other things I like about it, you've got your safety right there.
Yeah.
So you can keep it safe in your pocket. You've also got your deep carry pocket clip. Somebody asked the other day, what's the big deal with deep carry pocket clips?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like fumbled over like, they're just so good. and
Okay.
basically I realized I like deep carry pocket clips just because it keeps the knife
Yeah.
a little less
Yeah.
noticeable, low profile.
Sure, a
in
little
the
more
pocket.
concealed.
A little more concealed.
Yeah.
That said, some guys like it poking out a little further. A
Yeah.
little bit more purchase when you're pulling
I
it
personally
out.
don't have a problem either way, but I would say I prefer the deep carry. So. So.
Do you?
Yep, absolutely.
That's me too.
But yeah,
These are beautiful.
Something else about these, USA made.
USA made.
So.
And sculpted handles.
Yep.
Aluminum handles. Beautiful pieces.
Very cool.
Available at BladeHQ.com.
That's right now. Check them out.
Okay, the last thing, Jamie's going to put in some pictures for us here so we can ogle and drool over this stuff as we talk to you about it. So, an organization we have supported for a lot of years here at Blade HQ is called Knife Rights. Now, what Knife Rights does is they go and kind of do the back-end legislative work to make sure knives are legal. So they go and write to congressmen, they work on lobbying, all of that stuff. All of the stuff that I think a lot of us don't think about on a daily basis.
Sure.
We want to carry our knives, we want to own our knives. We don't want people to tell us what we can't do with our knives as far as carrying them and that sort of thing.
Sure.
Within reason.
Yep.
And Knife Rights is there to help protect that. So they do a yearly thing called the Ultimate Steal. Basically, when you donate to Knife Rights, you get an entry into this Ultimate Steal. So $20 gives you an entry in to win all of these cool different prizes, from ProTech to an African Safari to all sorts of these beautiful knives that are flashing on the screen.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave a link down in the description box to the ultimatesteel.org. That's .org, ultimatesteel.org. And if you go and donate $20, you get an entry to win one of these items. So
cool.
Definitely support that organization. Knife Rights does a lot of good work in keeping knives legal and making them legal. There's a lot of archaic laws out there. We're not legal folks. We're not going to offer legal advice, but some laws are pretty archaic as far as knives go. And Knife Rights is there to work and repeal some of those laws, make knives more accessible to more people in more areas. So there you have it. It's called the Ultimate Steal. Check it out. Buy your Benchmades at where?
BladeHQ.com.
BladeHQ.com.
That's right.
Guys, thanks for watching. Flight tags, they'll be gone probably within a week. So if you want it, get it
Do it
fast.
now. That's
We'll have
right.
another video coming out for you next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what should we do, Austin?
Tell them to subscribe right now.
Or hogtie them?
That might be a bit much.
Maybe when they come in the store?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Catch
See
you
you
next
guys.
week. Jamie bathed.
But you probably
in
could have-
coffee beans.
You probably could have soaked up the what is that stuff called? That's in coffee that makes you peppy. Caffeine. You probably could have.
You really have a problem
It was just a brain fart.
finding the word caffeine?
All that means is that this video is going to be trouble for me.
No, it means this video is going to be money.